Good morning, everybody. It's January 11th, 2025, and I'm going to actually combine my two series because it's not going to be that cold out today. I think the start of my walk will be 18 degrees and the end will be 30 maybe. I think the high today's 31 or 34, who knows, just depending on where I am in Iowa. But because it's not going to be so frigidly cold, I'm going to wear my warm weather gear. I'm going to wear my hunter orange hat because I'm going to actually walk the portion of the Raccoon River Valley Trail from Panora to Herndon and then back to Panora. So it's a section of the Raccoon River Valley Trail that you just can't really get to otherwise unless you take a huge loop, and I can't do all those miles on foot like you could road bike. But I wanted to talk about this book that I got, The Rails to Trails, Iowa and Missouri, from the Rails to Trails Conservancy. I highly recommend you order this book. I just got it online. And my goal this year is to do all the Rails to Trails in Iowa. And so I just go through and see what all the trails are, and then I dog ear the ones that I've already done. And so it's just kind of a fun challenge for 2025. But if you want to know all of the railroads that have been turned into bike trails, I highly recommend this book. So I've got my vest on today and just normal warm weather clothes. I'm going to bring a scarf today to help block any wind, but I'm actually going to wear a lightweight jacket over my vest because it is supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Oh, and the wind is coming from the south, so I'm going to walk north first and then turn around and walk back from Herndon to Panora so that I can avoid the wind when it's really cold this morning. So anyway, we'll head on over there. It'll take about an hour to drive there. So let's go for a walk. Okay, so here I am at the trailhead in Panora. And we are going to look at the sign. I'm not really sure the mileage. I think it's 11 miles to Herndon or Jamaica and 11 miles back. I'm doing that so that I don't have to inconvenience anyone to come pick me up later. So I'm going to turn this around so we can look at the map. Okay, so again, I've done Jefferson to Perry. I've done Panora to Waukee. So today I'm doing Panora through Yale up to Herndon, and it doesn't have the mile markers on here either. So then as soon as it's nice enough, I'm going to do Perry to Waukee, and then maybe part of the, I think that's the Clive Greenbelt Trail. So anyway, I'll complete this whole Raccoon River Valley Trail as soon as I can. I have my crampons on, but there isn't snow on the trail, so maybe I'll just take them off. But it's sunny for right now. Again, it's supposed to be a cloudy day, but I get to enjoy the sun for a little bit. So I'm gonna, it said it's 20 degrees, but it feels like 11. Okay, so I'm just still in Panora. I've only been walking a couple minutes, but they have this cute little shelter up here, Heritage Park. And Panora, I think it's just a nice rural community. Oh, there, someone left their bike because it has a missing wheel. So what good is it? But yeah, just a really nice, pleasant morning. And the wind is at my back, so I suppose that's why I don't feel particularly chilly. Oh, and what I was going to say before is it was 8:36 in the morning, so if the walk is 22 miles, which honestly I can't remember, it might not even be that long. It'll be about a 5-hour day. Okay, I stopped just a minute ago because I forgot to put my Nugo, and I brought an RX, like an all-day version of the RX bar. I forgot to put them like inside my jacket. So my heated vest, which I don't have on, and I'm doing fine, has pockets. So I put those bars in there and zipped them up. They're inside my coat too then, so that when I eat them later, they're not totally frozen and break my teeth. Also, I put my hood up like I talked about my last cold weather video, and then just to have your scarf up and on the side of your cheek really helps to keep you warm. And another trick my boyfriend told me is wear a scarf that's like knitted, that has holes in it. So I chose this scarf. That way, if I do put it up over my mouth, there's enough material to keep your face warm, but not too much. Like it allows the condensation to breathe in and out of your scarf. So anyway, a couple good pointers. Okay, I've had my crampons all day, and I mean, it's only been a couple miles, well, maybe 3 to 4 miles I've walked, but you can see the trail is not super snowy, and in parts it's not snowy at all, but my crampons are very easy to walk in. And like, for example, right here, how it gets a little icy, I just walk right over it. I don't have to watch my step at all. So I would rather wear my crampons just even for this little bit, and I don't have to worry about falling or slipping, than go without them and then have to kind of tiptoe, you know, around these snowy parts. Okay, well, this is my view coming into Yale. And I've been looking at that feed mill, or I don't know what those are called. If anyone knows what those are called, those big, I don't know, feed mill type places, let me know. Because I did not grow up in a small town, and even though I live in Iowa, I am unfamiliar with the names of those things. But I always love them because they're so huge when you walk by them. But anyway. I think that building up there might be where the trail turns to go to the right toward Perry or toward Jamaica first. But I can see a lot more snow is on the trail here, and that could be because they didn't shovel it, but I think they just got more snow up here because it's further north. So yeah, the trail is 6 miles to Yale and then 5 miles to Herndon. So it is 11 miles one way. So it'll be a 22-mile day, which will actually take me about 5.5 hours. And the snow is it is a little hard to walk through, so I can't walk at my normal clip. But that's okay. And I can feel the wind on my back, So even though the day is going to be warmer, getting warmer, I fear that I'm gonna be just as cold when I turn around and walk into the wind all the way back to Panora. Okay, so it says welcome to Herndon. Cooper is 5 miles, Jefferson is 12 miles. So I've done that portion before. And here I can come up. This is where the trail goes through Jamaica and then Dawson, and then after that Perry. So this is the crossroads where I've been. So that way to Jefferson, but then I turned that way and went to Perry. So now I'm just going to turn around and start walking back. Well, I'm coming up to Yale again, and I killed an hour of my time by talking to my wonderful mother-in-law. I got very lucky with in-laws because they're wonderful. And I've been walking into the wind this whole time, and at first it was a little chilly, but I do feel that the temperature is increasing. So the wind is cold, but I bet it's getting close to 30 degrees, and so that has helped. But let's see, I've gone about 16 miles, I guess, and so after once I get up to Yale, then I have 6 miles left to Panora. But it's been a fun day so far, not too scenic, and the first time on one of these walks that I have listened to an audiobook, because it's just kind of a cloudy day. The trail's beautiful, but it's not super scenic. And so yeah, I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks on finance. Well, I have a couple more miles to go, and so I was thinking, what lessons have I learned today? Well, I think last week, episode 4 of How to Walk in the Winter every Saturday, no matter what, is it was that the wind matters. And so today I probably should have just walked north from Waukee to Panora, because then I was fine on the way to Herndon from to Perry. Anyway, no, Perry to Waukee. I don't know what I just said. Anyway, but coming back has been pretty cold because of the wind chill. So the feel-like temperature has been pretty darn chilly, but now I'm okay. And honestly, just my face gets cold. So, worse things can happen than just having a cold face. So anyway, I think having my hood up helps, but I was on the phone and so I couldn't hear very well, so I took it back down. But having the hood up and the scarf with the holes in it to kind of pull it up when I need to is really helpful. That's a good idea. So having a hood and scarf really protects you against the wind. So that was good. I also brought a warm thermos of water, but the last time I took a drink, it was not very warm anymore, so it's not a very good thermos, I guess. But I'm not going to pay for a Yeti because I think that's ridiculous. So I'm just going to boil water next time and put it in there so that it's warm enough for my walk. But anyway, and then keeping my protein bars underneath my jacket, zipped in my vest, was a great idea. I enjoyed my snacks, and then I also enjoyed having fruit purees, which helped hydrate me, so I didn't have to drink so much water, because I hate having to go to the bathroom. So that has worked out really well. So maybe you try some sort of snack on a long walk that, doesn't require you to drink so much water. So anyway, those are kind of my tips for the day, but I'm 3/4 of the way finished with the Raccoon River Valley Trail. I really love it. I highly recommend it. I can't wait to do it again in the spring or summer or fall, whatever I do, just so I can see these different trails in the different seasons. But anyway, I'll check back in when I finish the trail, but it's been a fun day. And I've been walking over 5 hours now, so I think it's a 5.5 hour day. This is Panora up here, so I maybe have a mile or mile and a half left, I'm not sure. But it's a really flat trail like this whole day. And but then when you come into Panora, you see kind of hills in the background, so that's real pretty. And I don't know if the Raccoon River goes through there. I don't think so, but it was so beautiful to walk from Panora to Redfield. And so that just keeps going straight kind of through those hills. And then further west is Lake Panora, which is a private lake with a lot of really beautiful homes. And so sometimes, I don't even know if we're supposed to drive through there, but we always drive through there looking for like ideas for our dream house. But anyway, this is a real nice town and something to look forward to if you are, biking this or walking or running this section of the trail. Okay, I'm back where I started. So there's the sign, and if I were going to Redfield, there's the trail, and it's just so pretty. But today was a great day. 22 miles and in about 5.5, maybe a little bit more. It is hard to walk in my crampons, and my legs are really tired, but they're okay. My back hurts the most just from carrying a backpack or being cold and maybe more uptight. I don't know. But anyway, I just have to stop every once in a while and stretch out my back, but not to complain. So anyway, it was a fun day. I'm glad I have 3/4 of the Raccoon River Valley Trail completed, and I'm looking forward to walking Perry to Waukee very soon. So if you liked this episode, please like and subscribe. And but if not, that's okay too. I'm not trying to I'm not going to become rich and famous from this channel, but I love my 40 subscribers. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and thanks for walking with me.